Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Same Fire Society. I am so happy to have you here. We are going to do a love reading. I'm not quite clear on the direction it's going to go, but right away I'm getting a song. It's a bit of an older song by Frankie Valli, and the lyrics go, I love you, baby, and if it's quite alright, I need you, baby. I wanna hold you tight. Trust in me when you say. And then the other specific lyrics coming out were, you're like heaven to touch. I wanna hold you so much. My long lost love has arrived. I thank God I'm alive. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. So this feels really like this could be new energy, a new person coming in, new love to this 3D world. Maybe this feels a bit past lifey, possibly though, or it could be. It feels too, it could be a past person where you could feel the energy between each other, but we're not romantically linked, okay? So let's just start off with the romance angels and just see. Spirit, tell us what the energy of this connection is. What is this connection? Okay, here we are. Religious factors. Okay. Your love life is being influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Perhaps somebody here, even the listener, is at a crossroads when it comes to going on their spiritual path. Maybe you grew up religious and you've been kind of on a, you've been kind of like juggling. I'm seeing the Two of Pentacles here, juggling. Maybe you started to walk this spiritual path and then reverted back to religion for a little bit, and just really searching for answers here. Really searching for answers outside of yourself, but your intuition's really telling you, you know. So a punch came out. Wow. Wow. Okay, so with that message just coming through, we have retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. So perhaps you're getting a nudge to kind of enter into a hermit phase of some sort so that you can really listen to your intuition. Meditation is going to be very, very imperative here too, so that you can get the clear answers. And it makes sense because like normally I get really clear answers on what my reading is going to be about. And like I have a whole like few pages of journaling pertaining to it, and like it wasn't coming through clear. So somebody has a blockage like going on here. Okay, so maybe too many distractions. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. This is also interesting because I was called to put on a heart chakra healing frequency today. I like to put on these frequencies to help with whatever message is coming out. So we do have new love. And like I said, this could be someone you haven't met before or someone you were not ever romantically linked to, okay? Just new, but the energy was really intense. Perhaps there was something blocking the connection. Chemistry, there's a strong magnetic attraction here. Heart-to-heart conversations, honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So there's something surrounding here too when this comes in, to not clam up. Like I'm seeing a crab like retreat back into their shell, okay? And then we have calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. So there has been a lot of daydreaming energy in my readings lately. So perhaps just daydreaming about this life that you really want, right? With somebody, what that looks like. It's a law of attraction, right? Start feeling what you want in your life. We have free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. I was getting a clear direction on a divine feminine read that's probably going to come out next, and this feels connected to that in a sense. This may be a feminine here who has kind of reverted back a little bit during this retrograde, maybe to your old life. It's been, you know, it's a roller coaster trying to get yourself solidly on the spiritual path. We have released your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. So even if this isn't an ex, it's like releasing things from your past that need to go. Okay, so this is coming through really clearly here, like letting go of your old self completely. Okay, you need to break the chains that bind here. I just heard very clearly, break the chains that bind. Okay, so taking the steps you're guided to take to make those changes, okay? There's no shame in needing a little bit of help in any form, even if it's like medication of some sort, right? For certain things, okay? There's no shame. Let your friends help you. But I'm really feeling like the 3 of Pentacles energy here, like community, right? I'm also feeling really strongly here not having that community quite yet on your spiritual journey. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner that you seek. So this here, we have a few different energies coming through here, but regardless, the general energy here is that this is newly romantic, regardless if it's someone you've met in your past, never romantically connected to, okay? So like you wouldn't have kissed, you wouldn't have been sexually intimate, anything like that, okay? Or this person is just now coming in or has just come in, okay? And it's a very intense magnetic energy here. It really, really requires the healing of that heart chakra, because honest conversation is going to be really important here. Like if you freeze up or clam up, like let's say this is an old person, okay? And they come in and like speak their truth, and you just decide to sit on it for a while, they could retreat back into their shell, right? So it's like, it's really needing you to be in that energy where you are healed in the sense, you know, the throat chakra and the heart chakra, and you're able to speak your truth no matter what, you know. We have finances and career. I'm getting these 2 coming up as blockages. Someone in this connection was wearing a false self mask. So not being truthful, that's exactly what's coming through. Not, you know, there was a throat chakra blockage. They were not being truthful on how they felt. And I'm getting honestly strongly here that this was both sides, okay? And finances and career. And if this is a new person about to come in, this is the lesson here for that connection, or the lesson that you need to be looking at from your past, okay? Not being able to speak your truth and tell someone how you truly feel has affected your love life here, okay? Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now, okay? Perhaps someone here, I'm getting different energies here, okay? So take what resonates here. Truly take what resonates, because with this X energy, release your X energy, I'm getting someone may be staying in a relationship way longer than they needed to be staying in it, and it may be due to finances, okay? Everybody has their own journey. That may be a nudge that you're getting that you're kind of ignoring, okay? And then bottom of the deck, we have stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you the romance that you seek. Okay, let's move to the Neon Awakening, Volume 2 by Spiritual Infusion. Lovers, okay. Gemini energy here, but also Scorpio for me. Love, harmony, fate, partnership, synergy, purity, choice. Okay, there's a choice here in love here. Vulnerability and balance, and that vulnerability is very important. The ability to be vulnerable is going to be crucial Ooh, beautiful. We have the High Priestess energy here. You are highly intuitive and spiritual and connected here. Okay, and I think you know that. It has been a struggle. I'm feeling it very strongly. It's been a struggle to let go of the old life. People, places, and things that no longer serve you. There's a comfortability factor here coming through really strongly. Purity, spirituality, inner knowledge, duality, hidden info, intuition, and unconscious mind. Okay, the healing that's really going on here behind the scenes. Okay, these lessons may be coming through in your dreams right now very strongly. Okay, your dreams may be very, very intense, seem super real. Okay, like super real. Like you wake up like, what is that about? Trying to decipher it. Dream journaling may be really important at this time. Heaven is not reached by a single bound, but we build the ladder by which we rise. Exactly. We're not going to be finished on this healing journey. There's not an end point, okay? And someone really needs to hear that. We're meant to keep rising. We're meant to keep changing. Our energy is not meant to be stagnant. And think about that. Like energy, just in that word in itself, it's not meant to be stagnant, right? It's meant to have somewhere to go, right? So we're supposed to be constantly bettering ourselves in every way. And it doesn't have to be a race. That Spirit's saying that really strongly here. I'm getting an energy of someone always feeling in a rush to get things done, or especially like if you backtrack, your energy just wants to ramp up because you're like, oh my God, like I spent too much time backtracking. You're allowed to have a little bit of fun here. We have the Star, so Aquarius energy. Here, the Emperor and Japanese proverbs, see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil, do no evil. Again, with that positivity mindset here, okay? Not even wanting to be around evil. So like, let's say if you were like an avid true crimer in the past, this has come up before, like you're truly like letting all of those things go in your life, recognizing that having all that negativity surrounding you is serving no purpose. And with the Emperor here, I'm getting that the feminine listening here has really healed their divine masculine energy here. This healing, especially with the Star, has helped you be able to kind of revert back into your feminine, your receptive and your delicate energy, not having to have your swords up so much here. Restoring hope and inspiration, renewing spiritual guidance. Just a ton of healing has been going on, even in the subconscious, okay? What you can't see. Tower, Scorpio energy, sudden change, chaos, revelation, destroy, transformation, purify, hard truth, and warning. So this may be tied to something that you're not letting go here, okay? And Spirit's saying that this could bring in a Tower moment. I'm hearing really strongly, transform on your own, okay? Before it's like forced, you know, before you're forced to do it. And then right after that, the fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge. Fools despise wisdom and discipline. Okay, so back to discipline. Discipline's been coming up so much here. And this is tied to discipline, okay? So letting go what is keeping you from your spiritual journey. Anything that's keeping you from your spiritual journey. This could be a person, this could be a habit, okay? Divine assistance, supernatural forces or entities, ancestors, angelic help working towards your goals, okay? There's something to do around the importance of praying right now, because this is like This is difficult. Like, you need to stay really strong and disciplined for a certain period of time here so that it clicks, if that makes sense. And then we have the fourth house, house of home, home life, family, ancestry, roots, the past, the mother, the nurturing parent. It's really tied to something. Maybe it was a habit that your mother also had. And we have Uranus change, okay? Sudden shifts, freedom, unpredictability. This, and with the free yourself card too, this is really, whatever this is for you that you need to let go of here to walk your spiritual path, this is going to bring in a lot of freedom in your life. Like, this tower moment doesn't have to come in. These tower moments come in when we ignore what we're being told, okay, or when we're not listening. And you may notice that, like, if you sit on something too long and, you know, don't get it done, you have bigger problems. Like, let's say forgot to change the oil in the car for a long time, and then it caused like more problems for you, right? When it would have just been so much easier just to like go get that oil cleaned out in the first place. So it's like that, right? It's like, just do it. Just get what needs to be done, and life is going to flow so much easier here. All right, let's move on to some more tarot. I feel like this is turning out to be more of a divine feminine read. We have the King of Wands. So natural leader, visionary, entrepreneur, big picture, overcoming challenges, mature and career focused. This is the type of energy here of this masculine after some healing, after quite some healing I'm feeling. So we have fire energy here, Sagittarius. We also have Scorpio. Could be a Scorpio-Sag cusp here. We have the Ace of Swords, mental clarity, okay? This, whatever needs to be let go here is going to bring in a lot of mental clarity and new inspiration. We have the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Swords. Okay, this is going to bring in the clarity you need to create this life you want to create, this life you've wanted to create here. Okay, which also brings in the love of your life eventually. We have more fire energy here, lots of fire energy. We also have some air energy here. Okay, we have Capricorn or earth energy here with the Three of Pentacles. So I was saying I saw this with the let your friends help you. It's teamwork, collaboration, learning. You know, there's something here of, you know, not getting triggered by working with people, right? To use those opportunities to learn what needs to be learned, or to see it for what it is. I mean, sometimes people will come down on you because, you know, of their ego, and that they need an ego boost. So maybe they see something bigger in you and need to bring you down a little bit. To have discernment when it comes to that. We have the Knight of Wands. So starting something new, like maybe a new gym routine. Maybe you always just went to the regular gym and you're going to go try out like a cycle bar, or maybe just a new habit in general. Maybe starting dance, something new, some type of new hobby. And this new hobby is going to bring in all these new connections with the Three of Pentacles. May turn out as friends, may turn out as love. But it's the fact that you're getting out there again, you know, after getting mental clarity on what it is that you need after this hermit stage. Finally, like, I'm ready. Okay, let me get back out there. Let me see what comes to me here. Oh my gosh, we have the Two of Cups. Absolutely beautiful. It's this bravery to get back out there, right? That's going to bring in this Two of Cups energy for you. You're getting back out there anew, like completely a new person. Or channeling back into someone you were in your younger years. Page of Swords. So again, with the new ideas, curiosity, thirst for knowledge, new ways of communicating, restless mental energy. So again, with that, it's someone here that has all this energy to create, okay? And that's why you're feeling in such a hurry, you know, but you're without releasing and surrendering, staying in this Hanged Man energy here, okay? Oh, I'm sorry, this is the Magician. Oh my gosh, and we have the Four of Wands. The Magician and the Four of Wands here. So we have action, creation, manifestation, power, self-confidence, clarity, willpower, skill, creativity. Okay, this release and going within is going to bring you to your Magician energy here. Wow, that's absolutely beautiful. We have more air energy here. So we have Libra, Aquarius, and then the Four of Wands, we have Aries here, okay? And this is, I mean, the Four of Wands with the Two of Cups. Spirit is so clearly telling you that this spiritual journey is going to lead you to everything you've ever wanted in life, in love and career. And you have to trust that. You have to truly, truly let go here. That's beautiful. All right, let's get some astro code. Bottom of the deck, we have Juno, partnership. This is going to bring in a partnership. And then Aquarius energy again with collaborate. Wow, and then we have South Node in the past. Okay, so this is really tied to letting go of your past here. 3-3 here. We have an 11 here too, and it was 11-11 right before I started filming. And that's the Four of Wands card as well. So this is divinely guided. You can really, really trust that. Okay, you have to trust and you have to let go. We have 8th house, mystery. So I'm feeling really strongly Scorpio energy with this again. 46 could be significant. 11, 31, or 33. Lots of threes here. Neptune, vision, and Venus, beloved. Venus is in retrograde right now. So I'm feeling really strongly that this 21 could be significant. 26, there could be a change in this with the Venus ending of the Venus retrograde, which that's about, I can't remember the ending of that. I know Mercury retrograde, I believe, is around April 7th, but I will look for the Venus retrograde and we can talk about that in the next reading. But something tied to the ending of that Venus retrograde, there's a healing period that has to go on right now. We have progressions, journey. This spiritual journey is calling you. Okay, it's really time to walk the path. Okay, it's really time to walk the path. Let's get some messages. Let me see. Let's do the Hermit Tarot, since we've been talking about a Hermit stage quite a bit, and see messages from this person, okay? Let's see what else Spirit can tell us about the person tied to this Divine Feminine. I am obsessed with your body. This person is going to be all about you. I am manifesting you. Okay, so a lot to do with prayer in this message. So this person regardless if they've been met before or not, there's someone here praying for exactly who you are, okay? You make me want to do bad things. Ooh, there's some intense Scorpio energy here. Intense Scorpio energy. And I'm feeling like, you know, let's not rush this. Let's take this slow is coming through really strongly. I am absolutely in love with you. Look at all the black and white yin and yang energy here too. I mean, this may very well be a divine counterpart, regardless if you've met or not. I know you from somewhere. Yes, there's some type of past life, like I said, some type of past life connection to this. You both have a divine mission in this life, though. You both have a divine mission. We have 1515 here and 66. Here's another 3, so 333. There is someone else, okay? With release your ex, this either can't come in yet because something from the past has not been released. Even if still not together physically, something might not be cleared. There might still be a blockage there, okay? Somebody needs to hear that. Or somebody in this connection hasn't fully released an ex. The masculine may not have released an ex that caused a painful ending, one or both of you. If you find yourself dreaming about many of your exes, there may be some unhealed issues there that you need to work through. I left because you told me to. What else, Spirit? What else? Wait. That's interesting. Wait. I sometimes wonder if you care. So some real questioning to this connection. If this is someone that you've met before, we have another 6 here. So 666. You have so many choices and options. So I'm getting really strongly here for the people who this is a past energy you've never been romantically connected with. This person was intimidated by how they saw you attract energy, right? I want you. We have 8-8 here. I just wish things were different. 1 cup. So now we have the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Wands, and the Ace of Cups. So really, truly wanting a new beginning here. Really wanting to speak their truth. And if this is a new energy coming in or has just come in, this is someone that so badly wants to tell you how much they want you. How much they completely care. But there's still some healing in both energies of maybe past relationships, okay, that are causing like some heart chakra and throat chakra blockages, causing someone to be this crab energy here. So someone could be Cancer. We have you matter. Time to ground yourself. Let's do one more, Spirit. Very important with the grounding. And now we have all 4 Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands, 1 cup, and 1 pentacle. So Ace of Pentacles and Ace of Cups, you guys. So this person wants a new beginning in love, if it's a new person, and this person wants a new beginning with you, or a beginning in general, I'm hearing, okay, romantically. We had the Star here, so there is massive healing going on between these 2 energies to bring this couple together, and it's absolutely beautiful. So let's get a few charms. We have the Star, so Aquarius energy again. The guitar, so again with a link to music, okay? You may be really getting messages through music right now, and you feel it in your whole being when you hear a certain song, okay? We have the Tree of Life, and we were getting we did get a card tied to this, like the roots, family, and ancestry, right? There may be a root chakra blockage here, okay, for both sides. So maybe to do some meditation on root chakra. We have a music note again. So again with the music here, we have the bee, which is interesting because bees have to stay busy, and also in this collaboration 3 of Pentacles energy, right? They thrive off teamwork and being busy. So maybe that's a message that has been trying to come through for you. Okay, and why your energy is so like constantly needs to be busy or in a hurry. That discipline and having like a full schedule is good for your soul here. Okay, so that's for somebody. All right, my loves, I love you very much. I hope this gave you a little bit of guidance. I hope it helps strengthen your intuition on what you're already knowing and feeling. I love you very much, and until next time, love and light.